Top Esports, especially when you have things like the Xayah, you want the teams to play and aggress into you. So it's a lot easier to build up those feathers and get a massive rake off with the Blade Caller up. The go for grubs uncontested. Kanavi cannot walk in because he's got no friends to help him at least enter just yet. WE should be able to claim 2 grubs, and at this point, it's all 3 going their way.
This is a good start here for WE. They're not the team that's going to be hitting on side lane turrets as much, but 3 grubs for an Azir, that feels incredibly nice for them. And Hong does have level 6, so can look for something a bit aggressive. You see that Monkey right now, all he has to do is just cover Karis. His mid lane is doing fine. They're going to eventually move over. Top Esports are giving up the mid-wave positioning so they can get position on bottom. Oh!
369 gets scooped up by the Emperor's Divide, and because 369 does not have flash with this summoner spell setup, he gets put down in the dirt by a giant boulder. That's first blood. Going over to Monkey. Here comes Vampire's Pop Blossom onto Hong, forcing him to flash away. A teleport is answered by Q.
Taeyun.
As Cream has also TP'd over. Oh, Monkey stole the dragon too! Everything is going wrong for Top Esports, and they're trying to fight their way, kiting into the safety of their own jungle. Big Blade Caller from Jackie Love keeps them rooted, but his front lane is getting totally annihilated. WE go big with 4 kills at 11 minutes.
This is a great spot here for WE. They're going to see how much more gold they can get onto the Zir. 2-item Zir is a really big headache for Top Esports to deal with.
Not a lot of flashes available. Impale into the Pop Blossom. Monkey and Vampire working hand in hand. It's looking like Split 2 magic all over again. And solo laners are performing well, if not stable, which is a big check mark for WE. Monkey is able to find still an impactful early game as a little bit of aggression from Hong. Can he battle dance his way out of there? Quickness into the Cyclone. Is Monkey in trouble? The rest of WE members are here for the collapse. Monkey does get shut down, but quickly Care swoops in and finds Hong in the backline. But now he's isolated by 3 members, and Vampire and Taeyun are trying to do what they can to cook here. Good Kaisa with the reposition of the Killer Instinct at least allows him to take out Cream, but 369 tags him with the Needlework, slows him down, goes over the wall. Needlework tags Vampire once again. The table barb goes wide, and 369 will help Top Esports even the score.
I just had to set up the caster curse there. Karis, I think his idea was that he was moving forward into Top Esports so that he could use the ultimate, but then ends up taking too much damage anyway and still ends up dying, so...
was being gouged by WE's early successes. Overall, 2.4 thousand gold in the bank in advantage, and it's spread somewhat evenly among a majority of the WE members here. The only person that doesn't have the advantage anymore is Monkey, but I think all things considered, that's your tank. It's okay if he doesn't have a gold advantage over you.
So, I know we said that that was an advantage fight for Top Esports, and it was.
In the exchange, and it just might be enough to scare Top Esports from being able to threaten.
Yeah, they can't even do anything. Top Esports are now going to try and move in mid, but by the time they get this wave, they have not nearly enough damage done to this turret yet. Cube even saves the top tier 1. Cream using this ultimate now. I don't think it turns into the turret, though. If there was more members, if Wukong with his Trinity Force was hitting, maybe there's a chance.
Well, he does hit Taeyun with a nice flake, and that gives him enough pressure, and with everyone else from Top Esports collapsing, they're able to pick up the first turret in the mid lane.
He will get his second point into his ultimate.
Oh, Karis. There's a Monkey around the corner. He does not know that they left. Oh, okay. Well, Emperor's Divide pushes Kanavi back, and Karis is able to make his grand escape. And meanwhile, Taeyun was able to pick up, will force the flash out of Vampire.
Pretty big engagement tool. Ultimate out from Jackie Love in the ult land.
Waiting for the impale. Oh, you flashed into the impale, Jackie Love!
Jackie Love? That's right before the dragon. And that's sole point potentially here for WE. Our Top Esports going to contest. 369 has teleport and he is taking a top tier 1, but this might not even be the dragon. We're going straight to Otacon with our Kaisa ripping this objective.
Kanavi has to pull out a miracle and try and see if he can steal the Otacon away from Monkey. Weaver's Wall from Cream goes in. Kanavi tries
Vampire.
to get through the Pop Blossom. He can't get in. Kanavi takes out Vampire, but the Otacon is secured by Monkey. Ishtal Impact slams 369 into the wall. Kanavi gets dropped by Karis, and the rest of WE are rolling over Top Esports in our first game.
The item advantage was too strong. Jackie Love, we're going to continue to fight here.
Can he cook? Okay, he finds Taeyun. He can kill Monkey before they secure the dragon. Okay, at the very least, Top Esports will deny the third dragon of the game from WE, but they still...
Fair, but you can go later for some of these waves.
Pitcher.
This choke point hold, I love this. Kanavi gets to find Cube. Is this WE getting picked out on side lanes again?
Just might be. The pitcher is not expanding. Looks like they believe that it's nothing more will evolve from this encounter. Oh no, Kanavi doesn't get to take the portal, he gets spited, he's forced to flash over the wall before Monkey tries to look for the impale, but he does make it out alive. Close the game from this point on, as we still have a Baron coming up in the next minute.
I don't like this. WE, they need to fight now. They're pulling Cube over while they're missing waves.
Pop Blossom onto a couple members, stunned up by the impale. Jackie Love goes into the air with a Featherstorm. Taeyoon finds his moment and assassinates Jackie Love in the back line. Equalizer from Cube, split up the fight. Cream and 369 trying to work together against the three-man squad from WE. They're all split. With 369, can he safely walk up here? The Ishtal impact will slam him into the wall. Cream can't do anything to save his top laner. He finds a flick onto Cube, but there's practically no damage coming out from this Talia. Now he's trying to run for the hills, but Hong has smite. I've seen crazier things happen in this league. 5,000 HP. Monkey has 1,200 versus 900 from Hong. He goes in. No way this is going. Oh, yep. He gets killed before he even gets a chance to look for the steal. Nicely done from WE to respect even a unsealed spellbook smite, and Baron is secured.
For gold and a ton of pressure to WE from a team that we're expecting so much more from as our regular season first place.
Oh, Vampire with the three-man Pop Blossom. Does he have follow-up? Cube comes over the top with the equalizer. Taeyoon's into the back line looking for Kanavi. Cream now has arrived, but Taeyoon flashes over the seismic shove, and Cream just gets blown to shreds. Top Esports lose out on 3 in a blink of an eye, and WE can continue the siege.
Baron here for 2 more minutes, a wave coming in through bottom lane. Cube's gonna push this mid, and as they continue to play out, Dragon will spawn and put them on soul point if they really want it. With 3 grubs, how much further does WE end up going? This could be at the very least an inhibitor if they decide.
Inhibitor turret will fall for WE. The inhibitor will be the next on the chopping block here. It looks like WE will not breed for any more. They have broken open the base against Top Esports.
Room as the Zaya to lay down all those feathers when you have the Azir and the Kaisa threatening you on the back line. Dragon's gonna get taken for Kanavi.
Dragon. Top Esports were able to get here first, but now can they get out alive? That's the question. You can see that the walls are starting to close in. They hold the ground for now. Great equalizer from Cube. Jackie Love and Cream getting melted as the Ishtal's impact forces Hong to spring backwards, but he still gets killed in mid-air. Kanavi has the center of the Cyclone. Pop Blossom is dodged by Jackie Love's Featherstorm, but now he's in trouble. Karis goes for the Emperor's Divide, and Jackie Love, even though he flashed over it, does not matter. At the end of the day, the Impale will bring Kanavi right back into WE's waiting arms. That's the ace at 27 minutes. That's WE taking game 1.
What the hell, man? I love the LPL. We thought this could have been a matchup that goes to expectation, but WE, as per usual, they're going to take us to at least a 2-game series here against Top Esports, and in dominating fashion.
WE, I don't know what they ate before going into this match, but that form was absolute fire and very reminiscent of the upset they pulled off against Top Esports in playoffs of Split 2.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.